So in part two of Misty Runs and Runs and Runs story time, a little beautiful roan mare that had some kind of an issue. Over the next couple of weeks, I'm trying everything with this little mare. She's fine if I just ride her around, walk her. She can interact with the other horses being ridden. You'd think everything was fine. Intellectually, she was down on the bottom third of about 25-ish horses. Their hierarchy is based on intelligence. Anyways, okay, but if the other girls ran their horses, we'd all be riding around the farm. If they took off running, this thing would go nuts. It would run into fences, into trees, into barns, into implements. It just whoa, you couldn't do anything with it. Same deal, I'd take her off in a field all alone. There's nothing else around, no other animals, not the girls on their horses, no other horses. Put her through all her paces. I was improving her saddle training, I guess you'd say, And as soon as I put the heel to her to run, she'd run right into a tree. Dad, what am I going to do? Try another bit. Well, I've gone through every bridle on the farm, and now you're bringing them home, and I'm getting really good with a leather punch and a riveter, but the mare still just runs into trees. So one time we're down at the park with the girls and their horses down at the lake. Lori convinces me, peer pressure, I'm stupid. We'll race. Because, she wants to prove Rocket's the fastest. Now, I know Misty's faster, but the thing won't run anywhere in a straight line. Foolishly, I go for it. Misty gets out of control. We almost perished on the bleachers. She ran straight into the backstop, the 30-foot chain link backstop of the baseball diamond, careened off that. Barely missed the other bleachers. Down into the lake. We almost crashed into the lake, up through it into the parking lot. Some poor innocent who's, has his kids at the lake, lost the mirror in the side of his car. She's going nuts. It's the middle of the day. I'm exhausted. I'm sweating. I'm aggravated. I mean, this mare was all I could do to handle. I'm 13. So I get her as we're fighting and dancing. She's aimed at where the horses are, the girls' horses, over in the shade, and there's like a 12-foot chain link fence, and it's backed by a cedar hedge that's like 20 feet high. You got to think, to a horse, this looks like a wall, right? So she was spinning that way and fighting. I just gave her my head. Okay, or her head. Run there. She's running right towards the fence. I'm thinking, okay, she's gonna stop. At the last minute, I realized she's not gonna stop. I flung myself out of the saddle. The saddle horn hit me on the left thigh, and I hit the fence backwards, holding the reins. At the same time as the mare hit the fence, and we both collapsed on the ground. Lori cursing like a sailor, and Rhonda jump up, and when a horse is down, if you just sit on their neck, they can't do anything, right? As I stagger up off the fence, and Lori's cursing me a blue streak. You got no sense? What's wrong with you? You run her wide open into that? I said, I thought the horse would have enough sense not to stop. It's got to look like a put your own expletives in wall, right? This thing. So Dad was bringing home bits. I don't know where he is finding these things. They make bits for a horse's mouth in every shape and configuration you can imagine. I'm changing bits daily. Nothing's happening. I've bounced off every tree, every fence, every implement on the farm with this horse. I can't do, she just, I don't know. They say you can't train a zebra, even half zebra. You can't breed them. They can breed with horses, apparently, like mules can. But you have an offspring that can't continue to breed. But even a half zebra, you can't train them. I wonder if Misty didn't have some zebra in her somewhere. But I'll pick up the story next time.